There could be unicorns roaming free. There could have been horses with Pegasus wings, or thousands of unicorns roaming free. There could be unicorns with Pegasus wings. After all, in the Gnome Kingdom, after all, why would folklore make something up for no reason at all, it seems? Usually the imagination is based on some facts, someplace, no matter how strange their origins may be. Like a Pegasus with unicorn wings in the Gnome Kingdom. Perhaps the dragons evolved from pterodactyls, just as the Loch Ness swam in the sea, and Pegasus unicorn families were distant cousins with the unicorn wings. See, perhaps dragons evolved from pterodactyls, just as the Loch Ness swam in the sea, and Pegasus wings were distant cousins with unicorn families. So we'll come along with me, yeah, so you can be free, and we'll set you free in an alternate reality. Sit back, relax, and welcome to the Nome Kingdom, where nothing is real, but we try to be kind and friendly for peaceful sake. Speckle-crested gnome vision. Speckle-crested gnome vision. Speckle-crested gnome vision. But where's it? No vision. Yo. Welcome to Nome King Palace. Please stay tuned for further episodes. Welcome back. Yes. Take a trip to the Gnome Kingdom. Trip to the Gnome Kingdom. Take a trip to the Gnome Kingdom in your very special imagination.
Papa, we need Papa Smurf.
What do you need Papa Smurf for, Unicorn Princess?
Papa, it's an emergency. I need Papa.
What is this disturbance? You called me for an emergency?
Yes, Papa. Papa.
What is this emergency you called me for? I can't. Is this important? I am busy. If this is not an emergency, I can't be bothered.
It's an emergency, Papa.
Remember, my time is important. What?
But Papa.
What is it?
It's the Hysteria Bear.
What about Hysteria Bear?
He's coming to eat me if I don't give him nuggets. I need 40 nuggets.
Nuggets? What kind of nuggets?
Chicken nuggets.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. My time's more important than this.
Papa, no.
I can't be wasting my time with this.
No, it's not a waste of time. If he doesn't get his nuggets, he's gonna eat me.
Oh, we'll see what we can do. I think we got mushrooms with this. We got Smurf berries. We got everything over here. We must get a nugget somewhere. I'll go look.
Oh. Papa. I need Papa Smurf, Nome King.
Why do you need Papa Smurf again?
It's an emergency.
Oh, my time is limited. I can't be bothered unless this is a matter of true importance.
But Papa, I must warn you.
What is it now, Unicorn Princess?
Papa.
I don't have time for this.
Papa, I got word. The Hysteria Bear is coming. He's gonna eat all of us unless we have something to feed him with.
This and that with Hysteria Bear. Well, I was always worried about Hysteria Bear. We took care of Hysteria Bear. The Gnome King intervened, don't you remember?
No, he's coming back.
How could Hysteria Bear be coming back? We got rid of that problem last episode.
No, Papa, he's coming back. He was reincarnated and...
Reincarnated? How would that happen here in the Gnome Kingdom? I mean, we came here as a vacation from Smurf... Wait a minute, what am I talking about, Smurf berries? We came here on vacation from Smurfville, you know, and I thought we could finally find peace and rest. But you gotta worry me with this hysteria.
Yes, but Papa...
Enough of this.
But Papa, He's coming back. He's coming back. I got word
Oh.
from the gnomes. They saw him in the woods.
How do you know your source was trustworthy?
Oh, they're very trustworthy and very...
I'll speak with the gnomes about this. I'm supposed to be on vacation. I'm supposed to be not having to worry about anything out here in the Gnome Kingdom. And, we'll go back to Smurfville if we want more to worry about, but we've got plenty of Smurf berries back there. What? What is it now? I thought I don't have that much time. I told you to only bother me if it's an emergency.
It is an emergency. Those cherry bears coming.
What you said now? You already told me about this hysteria bar. You're sounding like a broken record.
But, Papa,
what?
we need to stop him before he eats us.
Yeah, well, I will ask the Gnome King about this matter.
He's very, very peaceful and very honest.
Good, well, if he's peaceful, then we have nothing to worry about.
No, the Gnome King is.
Oh, yes, but of course.
Cherry Bear is evil and he wants to eat all of us and make us all hysterical.
Well, give it a rest. We'll talk to the Gnome King about this.
But Papa, come back. Gnome King.
Yeah, what is it?
Gnome King.
Yeah, Gnome King's busy. What do you want?
Gnome King.
Gnome King's busy. I'm his ambassador. Yeah, what do you want this time, Unicorn Princess?
Gnome King.
Yes.
We got word that stereo bear is coming. Papa will not help me with it.
Hysteria bear? Well, we got rid of him earlier. Gnome King, confiscated. He banished him from the Gnome Kingdom. It should be super safe, perfectly safe from Hysteria bear now. No need to worry.
Gnome King.
What?
Gnome King.
I'll relay the message to Gnome King. Anything you say, yes, once again.
He's coming. We got word from the other gnomes. I saw him in the woods. He's coming.
Oh, well, don't worry. We have the Gnome Kingdom protected.
Okay.
Welcome to the Gnome Kingdom.
Okay.
You're safe with us, Unicorn Princess.
Okay, we need to get him some nuggets to eat so he doesn't eat us.
Nuggets? What is this about nuggets?
40 nuggets so he doesn't eat
If
us.
I had chicken nuggets, I'd eat them. Well, why should we have to share nuggets with Hysteria Bear when he's been banished from the Gnome Kingdom for being violent? This is supposed to be peaceful in the Gnome Kingdom. Why must you trouble me? This is heresy. I shouldn't hear any more of it.
Oh.
I will talk to Papa Smurf.
Okay. Nobody believes me about the stereo bear. I guess I'll go hide behind the gnome castle. I'll be safe there and I'll have the Gnome King to protect me.
Unicorn Princess. Yeah. In the palace. Gnome Kingdom. I know I look like a bunny. I don't know why. So please, people, do as I say, not as I do. Because it's easy to have fun in a fake fantasy land with no consequences where nothing is real, and a BB gun bounces off a soft teddy bear, but the real world is much more drastic, and people are much more sensitive and fragile to that, because their human skin can get hurt a lot worse, and a padded stuffed animal, a piece of plastic, or a smurf from another world. Yes. That's what I'm telling you. Pain is real, so in order to keep the real world safe, we need to learn the consequences of what is real versus what is fake. Welcome to the Gnome Kingdom. We've got fun games, but if you want to fight or call people names, then maybe this isn't the place for violence, and that's the price you pay when you live by the gun, then you could be die instead of having fun. Well, welcome to the Gnome Kingdom. Ow.
He who lives by the sword dies by the sword. Yep. And this is what they say, hey, baker, baking me a cake, man. You know, just like the power of the pen is longer lasting when it comes to enlightenment, since the power of weapons often just gives people an excuse to be ignorant, unless they're protecting themselves from a real threat. There should be no real or imaginary threats in a fantasy land, but then life can get boring without conflicts. I'm worried about Hysteria Bear. We're going to have to check.
I'm getting rather worried about Hysteria Bear. We're gonna have to check back with the gnomes to see if everyone is keeping the peace in the Gnome Kingdom. Number one rule, keep it peaceful in the fantasy land. And you'll have infinite vibrations, creative inspiration.
And this is what they say, hey, baker, baking me a cake, man. You know, just like the power of the pen is longer lasting when it comes to enlightenment, since the power of weapons often just gives people an excuse to be ignorant, unless they're protecting themselves from a real threat. There should be no real or imaginary threats in a fantasy land, but then life can get boring without conflicts. I'm worried. I mean, you can't let one bad apple ruin the whole bunch. And it wouldn't be fair over the peaceful gnomes to let a hateful tyrant come and run free, terrorize everybody with fear.
Yeah, you know, artists can't even be free if they have to worry about bullies or not making enough money. Now, let me demonstrate a piece of plastic and take it's pounding. It's astounding, but it's okay to shoot objects if you don't care about trash, since they don't have feelings and they aren't worth a lot of money, but don't go aiming your gun at anybody or anything you can't afford to replace, because no human being can be replaced for any amount of money. No money could ever replace a person. Yeah, that's right. That's why we're peaceful here in the Nome Kingdom. We realize how fragile existence is. We realize how crucial this is to the creative process. And we just want to evolve from flower children into a peaceful society, no matter how. The Gnome Kingdom was formed by the kids of the flower children. This has been Welcome to the Gnome Kingdom Part 1, a public service announcement. Thank you for joining us, friends.
You can't kill me. I was soft and fluffy. Your baby just bounced right off of me. Mr. Bear, I just don't really care. No. That's right, you can't kill me because I'm grateful to be dead.
But flower power demands that we only want good vibes. Back off. Like the Rainbow Tribe. Well,
oh, that's right. You are a grateful dead bear. That makes sense. You would be grateful to be dead.
So I guess you're right. They can't kill your spirit if you live in an eternal fantasy world. Well, nothing is of consequence in the fantasy land. This is different than the conflicts of the real world. Well, what's up, Baker? You got anything to eat, man?
Listen to the flower people. Whoa, listen. What is that clown? Whoa. Whoa, the scary looking dude. Well, yeah, where did he come from? From another world, another time. I don't know.
whoa, that's disturbing my mind. Whoa. Whoa. Maybe we better check on the Gnome Kingdom before everyone becomes hysterical.
Yes. Maybe Hysteria Bear just needed a place to be accepted. Look, he's become peaceful. Well, if you can't beat him, join him, right?
Censorship is ignorance, money is the root of all evil. But how can we live without it? Hypocrisy never ceases to be confusing.
We wouldn't have a democracy without liberals in thinking. Have the freedom to be creative if we want to solve the problems in new society.
We don't need martial law. No! We don't need martial law. Hell no, when you wanna make love, not war. Where did all these protesters come from?
I don't know, man, but
Welcome to the peaceful Gnome Kingdom. Yes, this way.
no, we don't need martial law. Everything should be free. Power to the people, not the corporations. Yeah, we got to bring the power back to the people instead of the corporations. The truth lies in the infinite perception. War is not healthy for humanity. Everything should be free. Who hasn't been bit by Hysteria Bear? Who really? Who hasn't been bit by Hysteria Bear? Oh.
What is this? Questioning authority. Must we have the freedom to be? Individuality enhances creativity, and gives us more chances to contribute to society. Yes. Govern yourself, mate. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Govern yourself, mate. Keep putting something out, we make them like we can't have it. Govern yourself, then. Dude. And as you were doing to your friend.
I was bitten by a hysteria bear once, but I found the antidote in sacred meditation.
Whoa. Yes, the more we organize our world, the more nature turns it back to chaos inevitably. So, is there a point to it? That's what we wonder. And after all, what does God need money for anyway? It's mankind that need not make things so complicated. Oh. It's like we said, who hasn't been bit by hysteria bear? After all. Gnome Kingdom, Gnome Kingdom, Gnome Kingdom.
I've been bitten by a hysteria bear. Who hasn't?
There he is. We've got him to calm down now. Hopefully he'll remain peaceful for you, unicorn princess.
I warned you. I tried warning you and everybody in the Gnome Kingdom.
Oh, we listened to you. We heeded your warning. But here, the hysteria bear has returned. We could not. Yeah, welcome to the Gnome Kingdom. We've got all sorts of creatures.
Order! Order! There must be order! Order in the Gnome Kingdom! Yeah.